here from Sincerely Creative Mom, Coach Mel. We're going to do a spring design here. We're going to put two of pipe cleaners on there. My sign is not deep enough, so I gotta pump it up a little bit. And because it's a grapevine, I'm gonna use it like this so that we can pull it into that grapevine and have a little easier time attaching it. Normally when I'm doing a mesh wreath, I just pull one side in. I feel fine. I feel fine, actually. Just my voice. All right, put that in there. Just attaching the sign to the grapevine. All right, signs in. I went, look at, see these? I pulled these. All right. I'm gonna just wiggle this in here. This isn't making me very happy. There we go. You see how lovely this looks? This is what it comes looking like. Right, we gotta just pull it apart. But I'm just gonna touch every single one of these pieces and move them all around. This is our ever so favorite 60919. And because it's a spring, and you guys, if you've been following me, watching me, you know that I'm not really a fan of these, but because it's spring, I'm just gonna leave them in and just wind it up a little bit. I only have these two that I'm putting in, so I'm just going to leave those on there. Just like that. So my plan is to go like that. Love the sign. It is so cute. And wait till you see the other pieces I'm going to put in with it. It matches like legit perfect. I'm just going to add a little bit. I'll go back and add much more as time goes on. These are pretty thick. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'm pretty sure. Again, I'm 99% sure. I'm 95% sure this came in a supply box earlier. Either earlier this year or last year. All right, I'm going to stick this one right up underneath here. Look at how that automatically just fills everything in. Just started putting pieces together for our next workshop. Y'all are gonna love it. I'm actually going to cut this one in half. So, a little different thing I'm going to do here. I know, but it's okay. I'm going to do something a little different here. I'm going to start building it up. I know. It's fine. It's totally fine. you get those supply boxes and they're not a kit. It's like really cool stuff, but it's not a kit, and the price is insane. You can't buy it. You can't buy it for those prices. If you're looking for a good gift, tell your husband, tell him you want the resupply box. So when you don't have another bush behind the scenes for you to just grab from, you got to be mindful of what you're doing. Just going to fill this in here. Just like that. Not sounding great. Trust the process. Just gonna trust the process. Next, I'm going to put in some florals that I think you might like. Coming right up in there in the front, in the center. Putting stuff right up and down on purpose. And then slide it right down in there. So we have pink poppies. And we have pink poppies. I'm going to cut the pink ones, because this has pink and white on it. The good thing about it is these are all very wired. And so as I put this down in there, if I don't like how long it is, or if I get it in the camera and it doesn't look the way I want it to, I can always bend it. Like if it's too long, I can always bend it. And this part will be way in the design, so no one's gonna see. No one's gonna know. So the supply boxes are supposed to be like inspiration pieces. I love pink too, Meg. It's my favorite. This is where it starts to get tricky for me, because I left that whole thing in there. There we go. So I have this really fancy ribbon. We're going to put a little tiny bit in there, like little bit. Little bit. 1, 2, 3. That's it. All right, I'm going to take this and bend it. Now, if you guys are looking at that, going, hey, this looks kind of familiar. It does look kind of familiar, because I did the same, not same, but similar style in the group. I'm going to set that right down in there. And you're going to see why I'm going to do this instead of just pulling those through. I just made a little pick out of it. Just going to take that, get a nice little chunk of glue going. Nice little chunka. I see right where I'm going. Just going to hold it in there for a second. So far, so good, y'all. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So when you're shopping, just like when you get the supply box, you should be inspired. I'm just watching, making sure these aren't too close to one another. If I talk softer like this, it's not bad. But I'm just not sure if you can hear me. Okay, so let me give you a nice, as close as I can. Look how pretty.